I'm still watching. Steve Seagal.
How long you been here, boy? You the new person.
I'm telling you, Michael J. White,
I know these sticks, but
that guy from Russia, that
I listen.
they played in Undisputed.
Tell these young folks.
I always forget this. And I'm sorry about that, bro.
Before I pull out my gun and kill y'all, I'll kill you first.
Jason Statham.
Go
We
on.
got a few people names I gotta get up. We can leave it on the table.
We coming. And sooner or later, somebody here gonna tell me everything.
You gotta learn to
We're
forgive
done
and forget,
talking.
y'all.
Nobody
Even if
here
the-
wants to
even
help
if-
you.
Justice haven't really been served for you yet.
Hey,
That's the
show me
best
some of that
time to
stuff,
do it.
honey, son.
You gotta know all is well and God gonna take care of it.
Va-t'en, cochon.
Even though I fuss with him, I mean, it's a father and son thing. Y'all wouldn't know. I mean, y'all do know.
Where'd you learn
but
how
I
to do
hope
all
y'all
that,
do.
King?
You gotta give up stuff for God, though, y'all.
Somebody
I
pick
know
those
it's a lot of y'all don't want to do that.
Change.
You gotta give up what you love most. I had to give up my family for God. You think I couldn't have fought and got my family back? Crazy. It'd have been easy, but the ones who did it wasn't really about their life. I just did what I just let it go because I knew it was something that God would do. And I knew that was something God would have wanted me to do.
Welcome to your Walmart. Simplify your snacks with RX Bar, Nut Butter, and Oat.
Women like to look
We
good.
got these pictures from the surveillance poll cameras.
That's a good
Anyone
thing.
know any of these players?
That white
Sometimes
boy
they
who
get
recognized him before.
overbearing.
He
with
comes to
it.
town once or twice a month, says he's a salmon fisherman, but what on the street was, he's pushing cocaine and weed.
I hate Tamed
Let's
Up
heard about
Live.
him
Why don't
as
y'all
a
come up
vice.
with something for this
Russian strippers downtown.
that actually works? You done tried, but
Oh, man,
it
that's
doesn't
good.
work.
Or was some dude named Damian was using
We
strippers
need to
from
make
the down
something.
south.
Well, no wives can ever get tamed up.
Damian is like
It'll take brilliance to do that with. Something so simple take
And
brilliance.
a lot of cages still coming up here fishing, and now with this oil spill, man, their whole livelihood is devastated. No more crawfish, no more crab, no more fish. They're all coming up here to work. Damian means people Tom, so that might could tell you something.
Oh, yeah, I can see the center of these clubs. Definitely think we should check it out, huh, Chief?
I ain't
I
know
had a
that.
hunch you might volunteer for that, but the thing is, this is work, not play. So I'd like you to get in there, but I'd like you to work it instead of playing here.
Well, I mean, I'm just being proactive, right?
It's good with me. It's always easy to talk to the girls in this too.
Proactive.
All right, cool. Listen, before you do that, see if you can get over on that boy from yesterday and see why he carrying so much weight. This is Sarah. She's from the East Precinct. She's the new item here. She's gonna be working with you.
Took her a long time to go get dressed.
She will.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Chief.
Now y'all get out here and go kick me some damn guys.
She look like a white
Oh, and by the way, Julia.
Natalie.
Julia, bring Sarah up to speed and follow up on this morning's triple eights.
Y'all don't know Natalie.
Let's go.
That's a good thing.
Seems real different
Me, it
without the
is.
uniform on.
Yeah? It's just as dangerous. You should keep that in mind next time you choose your outfit.
What's that mean?
Look, this job is hard enough for us. Why add to the problem by
Right,
okay.
Really
Sorry, it's just
coordinated.
the way I dress. I didn't mean to.
When you're out in the field, you're gonna use the hardwire that's in your car's glove box. Get out on foot, use your Nextel.
Okay, I don't have a car or a Nextel, so.
I know, you want the next few days.
So what kind of cases do we handle?
You'll get the cases the rest of us don't want.
Like what, the gangbanging
I used
stuff?
to hate to do this in the studio. I
We
bet
don't
y'all
waste
know what I'm talking about
on
if you
the
own a
police like
studio.
that. We've got 38 cases
Ooh,
per
we are
control,
hate.
5 active investigations. That's 1 case per team member. It means we don't waste time with small crap.
Okay.
That's why we're kind of good. Everything went.
I'll walk you through the street stuff.
Did
Papers
you?
on you.
No, don't worry about that. My paper's strong.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
Not digital, but yeah, the
我
digital.
告诉你了嘛，你怎么不听呢呀？真是，去给我妈妈和爸爸拿回来行不行啊？真是，你不听我的。
Aw.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah? How's it going? Scary, huh? Do you think you can talk to me a little bit about what happened?
Somebody out there said something about somebody gonna be. If I'm, let me tell you something. I know you wasn't talking to me, but if I'm stuck here for the rest of my life, that's better than being stuck in the city.
Wait here for the translator.
It's the country, y'all. I keep telling folks I can eat my land. Who cares about the house? Once everything is in order, and my name is back right, this house gonna be the baddest thing on the block. I'm gonna be looking like the Jets.
Let's talk. What do you want from me?
I'd rather build in the country than in the city.
Come on.
No offense to the city, I love the city,
What
but
do you need me for?
I just go to the city to visit.
To Domian? No, hell no.
I gotta be in the
Never
country,
mess
bro.
with this country ass. The dude makes onions
Apocalypse can happen
profit.
any day.
I deal with one of the
And once it
stores.
happens, you can
No,
forget
it's just
it.
looking
Loaf
for
of bread
food.
gonna be
He's talking
as
to me,
high
taking all the
as
stuff on consignment.
a day's wages.
Wow.
It's getting there now, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, I just sell weed, all right? It's nothing too serious.
I think somebody told me some eggs cost
First time,
$12.
I don't move anything heavy like that.
I don't know how true that was, but
Goes
if it
by
was,
name
then you
Crystal.
best believe bread is gonna be up there. They gonna raise up what we need the most, y'all. A lot of y'all need bread. I can go without. I don't really do bread. Honestly, to be real with
This
y'all,
was probably the back to the whales was about.
I killed a lot of my diseases by fasting without bread, going without bread so long. One time I went without bread so long. One time I went without bread so long. I think one time I went without bread for almost 2 years. I lost so much weight, it was like people thought I was on drugs.
Where you headed to, Thomas? I got business with Crystal, man. Since you're friends. See, I know you, but I don't know those two fools. You don't need to know them, all right? They're with me.
Oh, hey. If I'd have known Crystal, no.
Oh, come on now. You know me.
What the hell, man?
Sit down and relax.
Boys gonna go see Crystal, and we're just gonna enjoy the show. Sit down.
Forget how to knock.
Did you not hear that?
Who's this?
Oh, he's a friend of mine. He's cool. How you doing?
Friend of yours is not a friend of mine. What do you need, Thomas?
Some more of that horse. Close the door.
I don't know why now.
You sold out already?
Yeah, that stuff goes fast. You know, college kids love it.
Well, where's the money?
My friend is a good graduate.
You ever find it funny how people won't clean up at home, but when they go to jail, they will. They go to jail. They'll wash the table, clean the sink, the toilets. They turn into a yes a boss a real fast one.
Hello, Portable AC.
He's real.
Hello, Topo Chico.
Is it all there?
Yes, so
I didn't ask
Yes
you.
a boss. What else me?
Friends holding us straight.
Yeah.
This still mean
Why
jail.
is he handing me the money?
You know, everybody got to take
You trying
turns.
to check?
Everybody got to do it. I
Of course,
roll
Tom,
over on that
checks
ass. Go
everybody.
sleep. I would do my share though. I ain't, you know, the kindest person in the morning when you wake me up. You know, a lot of people don't like to be woke up. I'm one of
Take
them.
this and bring back $6 grand, understand? I told you, mister,
Kinda
my
guy.
business is with him, not with you.
If my woman wanted me to do something,
Funny thing is I'm
Uh-huh.
thinking my business.
I'm gonna do it the day before or that night. She gonna see it that morning.
You are an a-hole.
She gonna know not to bother
So
me.
if I am, what are you gonna do? Dance me?
If I gotta put something together for her. My grandma used to make me do stuff like that all the time.
Relax, big boy. We'll be out of here
I
before
need
you
you
know
to
it.
put this. I need you to do move some furniture around.
So you really caught, man?
Then I need you to take me to Sears.
No, you know, we're kind of the same business. Keep
Then I need you to take me to the mall, and I might even go buy a car. My grandma was spoiled, bro.
So you really don't think I can make it as a
I
cop?
took my grandma to the mall one time.
Is he
I had to
too
talk my
stupid?
grandma out of buying a Harley Davidson truck. 80-something years old, want a Harley Davidson truck. Fully loaded. That thing was parked out front. I think she had already ordered it. I said, you ain't finna get that. So we left. So she fussed at me coming down the road.
Put your arm through the bar.
She said, why I can't get it? I said, I can take you to the motorcycle shop, you can get you a four-wheeler. Cause she said, oh, hell. Hey, but me and my grandma used to trip, bro. And then she came back home, she told the whole family, that damn boy, somebody take me up here to buy this car. That damn boy talking about taking me to buy a four-wheeler. I miss my grandma. I mean, in the flesh. She's still with me. They all, they get on my nerves. Sometimes. I get on their nerves. Y'all be wanting to know stuff like, I went for a job interview this morning. Something happened like urgent, like real fast. I try to sneak out somewhere so I can ask my ancestors what grandma is.
You alright?
She'll come through sometimes she won't. When it comes to a job, she won't. They don't want me to work right now. Because all the stuff that's going on, they're scared somebody might try something. I'm thinking my grandpa was an inherited baby.
Sorry, she's been through.
I remember my grandparents telling me they had to go through some stuff like this. And it was, my grandma called it a bump in the road. But my grandpa was like,
the back of the store when a woman came in. When her
when
father
the smoke, it took a while though. My grandpa said it took a while, bro.
Were there any tattoos,
Said when the
facial
smoke
abnormalities, or striking features?
everything was good. I noticed my grandpa was kind of standoffish when it come down to the community. But he still would help them. He gave people houses. He gave people houses. He gave away houses. My grandpa probably gave away 3 houses, bro. Nice house. Nicer than this, way nicer than this.
She said she saw the woman here.
This one ain't nice at all. I mean, it needs some work. It's nice. The energy is
the female officer she saw in the hallway.
the energy in this house. The energy in this house is remarkable. If I knew what I knew now, I would have rebuilt this house years ago. I wouldn't never even worry about the business stuff. If I knew all this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have invested in no business, no women. I would have just invested in this house. I done built this house 3 times over. All the money I done wasted on people, studio time, music, gas, cars. I know I done had at least 40 cars. If not 40, I know for a fact I done had 20 or 30 cars. I had a 64 Bel Air, every model Cadillac. I had it wasn't the Elvis Presley Cadillac. My grandpa had the Elvis Presley Cadillac, but he gave me a Cadillac. It had reclining seats in the back of it. It was 60-something. I always had a Cadillac. I kept a Cadillac for a man. It was like a Cadillac and a Mustang, not all 4. The 4 diesels and Mustang, they're pretty tough, but a Cadillac, it's like them cars always crank up, man. So I always kept the Cadillac just in case the other cars wouldn't do right. The car never failed to crank, bro. And when they didn't crank, it was something simple, like the battery probably went bad over time, alternator or something. You replace the back crank. I didn't have but one truck. That's the truck you see in the yard. I had a 929. I had a Mercedes. I had a bunch of Chevys. I had a Donk. I had a bunch of bought Chevy. I ain't gonna say a bunch of them. I had about 4 of them. I had a Donk, Catalina. I had a Mercedes. I don't know. Can't remember the name of few classic cars, but I can't remember the name of them. My grandpa had a few T models. I had almost what my grandpa had. But since we were so close, he had something I wanted. I had a Jaguar. Still got a Jaguar. I wanted my uncle bike. I really wasn't big on two wheels. And my luck. Not that I didn't want it, I didn't like. I love bikes, but my luck was just so bad. They were pointless of me of getting on a two wheel. But if I had a bike, I sold it. But my uncle Bill motorcycle, he gotta be one of the best bike builders I ever seen. But he wouldn't just build the outside, he would start from the inside. I think he went to school for building bikes. That thing was so fast. I don't know, y'all. I had a lot of cars though. Like I said, the majority of them were Cadillac. I know I had at least 10 Cadillacs. I was driving I drove a box Chevy to school with Daisy Bowes on it in junior high. I used to park in the teacher's parking lot and they used to get mad. And say, who parked in the parking lot? They ain't supposed to be here. My dad know.
I'll be right back.
Alright. My dad used to give me hell about that. And then one time, my dad got on to me, he had the keys, so I drove the go-kart to school. I got in trouble for that. Drove the go-kart to school. Shit. I started driving that Chevy junior high. I was a real dumb gangster then. I would drive the Chevy to junior high with a gun in and some drugs. Thank God had mercy on me, y'all. It wouldn't just be me, it'd be me and my gangsters. Flying past the school bus thinking we cool as hell. People used to be pointing in the back of the bus like, look at this, look, they drive. Oh my God. I thought they were looking at us like we were cool. They were looking at us like, bro, you ain't old enough to be driving. You know, parked in the teacher parking lot. You know, in junior high, they got a signed parking lot. So the teacher would make me just park it behind since the school was so far away, the teacher would make me just park it in it was like a wooded area. Dang. Then one time I stole a car and drove it. We just wanted to go to the store. We were gonna bring the car back. I was young. I wasn't supposed to be driving. I think I was like 15 years old. We stole the car, and me and my brother went and got some liquor, got some weed, and drove back to the driving back home. Went to car and seen the damn person we drove the car with coming down the road. I done ducked. My brother just started hitting me like, nigga, what's wrong with you? You driving? You can't duck. I done ducked in the car. You know what I'm saying? I just ducked in the car, hit a pole, boom. I kept going, the car was still driving. There wasn't much I ain't did, y'all. There ain't much I ain't did, for real. Like, when people owed me money, I had to pay people. By the time I was 18 years old, I was paying people. I had already had people on my payroll when it came to the dope game, me and my boy Loco. So by the time I got 18 years old, I had people on my payroll. And I used to have to save the goons that were working for me, I used to have to save their money to the weekend because they would blow it as they would make it on stupid stuff, tater chip, clothes, Jordan, all that crazy stuff. So I started holding their money like on weekend I would pay them. And that started working out pretty good. Money started increasing. Re-up started looking better. I had a small surf, but the surf I had then was way more precious than the one that turned me up like some foul ass animals. They were way more dependable. A lot of them dead or in jail, if not in jail, they stuck in a situation like I am. It ain't but 3 of us left though. 4 of them. 5. There's 5 of us left. But we don't even talk. I talk to my cousin because he across the street, but everybody else I don't get to see. But what else I used to do when I was young? I think we kidnapped a teacher or somebody. We tied somebody up for threatening us. We did something. Somebody, I can't remember. I done lost, God said I lost memory of certain things. I know I did. I had a few strokes. Like 6-7 years ago. Because of the neck. Because I broke my neck. And oh yeah. So when people would owe me money or whatever, all I had to do was just say it to my group. They knew it wasn't me. Cause I was the man, I was the plug for them. So when I would tell them what happened, and they know what time it is. They'd be like, well, let's go get it. So in broad daylight, just like this, we would ride. One time we went to somebody's house. The police station was like across the street, and it was a bank beside the house. One of them houses in the public area. We went in the house. My brother put the gun to their head and told them, pay us everything, give us the money you owe us. They said, we don't got it, man, we don't got it. You know how they get when you put a gun to their head. Well, my brother said, well, take all this stuff right here and put it in the car. So we took their furniture, we took their appliances, we took everything, and we were like, you get it back when you get the money back. I'm glad I don't do none of that, y'all, no more. I didn't even know it was like God knowing me while I was doing it. I didn't even think it was bad. Like I said, I was born in chaos, so I thought it was normal to checkmate people. I told you at first I was a bad rebel Christian. That's why I give Christian hell, because I know how it is to try to force people to be like you. And I was so bad of a Christian, I would go to people and say, you believe in Jesus? They'll be like, nah, man, I don't even go to church. And I beat on them until they say, you believe in Jesus? And I just beat on them, just sit there and hold them and beat on them. You believe in Jesus? You know what, though? I met some of them today. I ain't seen them in years. I met some of them today, and they real high up in the church and stuff. Like, they look at me like, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? But not no more they don't, but they get it now, but I was a rebel, y'all. I'm still a rebel to some extent, I guess, with certain stuff. Anyway, I guess that was just a story. Peace and love out there.